So what you didn't actually know is that Cloud knew Sephiroth. Or knows him, as it's quite clear that Sephiroth is not dead, as everybody thought. Now if I'm quiet through this whole flashback, it's because it just annoy me. Don't get me wrong, I know it's got to set the story up for the people who haven't played. But when you've watched it so many times, you just sometimes want to skip through it. But I shall shut up, so enjoy the flashback. At this point, Cloud is such a dork. Ooh, they got me some new material, dude! Again, they're mentioning that war. It does sound like these Mako reactors do have a very, very bad reputation attached to them. So I would not like a type of electrical power that actually produces monsters. Ah, it's his hometown. This is always quite a funny battle, this, because, well, just watch. It's a massive dragon. Now, sometimes he's quite funny, and he can kill Cloud in one hit. Well, as you can see, Sephiroth is mentally powerful. But it's kind of funny there sometimes, because you can actually die. But what happens when you die is that Sephiroth actually has some really good materia. And what he does is he casts Life 2 on you and revives you, which is kind of comical. How does it feel to be treated how you feel? These are the memories that you never had. Looking forward into the old days, looking back at what they will be. There's no reality, just an illusion. There's no insanity, just plain confusion. How do you feel What is real? There's your first clue, folks. There is something very wrong about Sephiroth. He mentions Genova as his mother. You know what Genova is. Something does not add up. Do do do. Indeed it is, Barrett. Barrett just got home there. Oh, itchy ear, itchy ear, itchy ear. Now you have the opportunity to actually explore the town now. But remember, you're in a flashback, so you really can't really get that much stuff. Now, you can look at the Cloud Level 1 character. All he had was preemptive materia at this point in his life. Increases rate of preemptive attacks. You see, he actually had some good stuff back then. He still had his Buster Sword, but he also had a Power Wrist that he seems to have lost somewhere. Now, I'd always tell you to go in Tifa's house, which is this one. The only thing I would say for you to do is to go upstairs into Tifa's room. I know that sounds a bit creepy. I did go into your room. Now you can do a bit of a joke and you can look in that cupboard and find some underwear, which is kind of strange, but this is the real thing you need to do. You need to play on the piano. Now you must answer, yeah, I jammed on it. See if I can actually play something. Ta-da! That's kind of a weird thing, but trust me, you need to do that. You need to just have a good play on that piano, and it will all become very, very important later on in the game. You can go in that house, which is actually Cloud's house. We shall briefly go in. But you see, there's something very strange there. Now, if you go alright, you will speak to your mother. But, no, I'll tell you what, I'll show you this scene. Now you might remember this cutscene very slightly from earlier on one of Cloud's flashbacks. Thanks, Mum. Now just look, he's having flashbacks again, or that sort of thing in his head's going off. Whenever that comes up, there's just something to me that just screams that it's wrong. You should remember this scene. This is where she says about his girlfriend, I think. There you go. Now you should remember that. That scene has been in the game earlier. You are interested, you liar. See, there is something very wrong. There's something very wrong there, if you ask me. Let's have a talk to Sephiroth. Let's get some sleep. Tifa's father. Guess who the guide is? Now just be watching these whole scenes, folks. What always gets me about that is the way Tifa introduces herself. She barely says a word. One of the rare occasions that Sephiroth is actually semi-friendly. Get in the picture, you gloit. Now continuing on, we're heading for the Nibelheim reactor. Has the sound gone off? Whoa, feedback. Sorry about that. I think the sound's vanished there. That was strange. Sound's gone. Oh no, it hasn't. That's really strange. Where's the music gone? Oh, it's there. Sorry, folks. It's hard to hear it sometimes when I'm recording because I've got to have the music on like the lowest level. What happens when you run along a rope? Yeah, just gonna say, what happens when you run along a rope bridge? Never trust rope bridges. I just want to show you Sephiroth in a minute, because when you can actually get him in your party, he is ridiculously strong. Come on, get up, Cloud. Now, this is where you can look at Sephiroth's gear. He's got some good stuff. Masamune, that's quite a good sword. Gold armlet. He gets very annoyed if you try and take stuff off him. For example, see, Sephiroth, he doesn't like that. He's got a lot of materia as well. A lot of mastered stuff. Ice Master, you can see, he's got some really good stuff. His stats are pretty much amazing. You can see why people fear him. You really can. Anyway, we've only got one way to go, so let's keep climbing up towards Mount Nibel. When I can find where we've got to go. Any battle that you get into here, just do not worry, because Sephiroth will just destroy him. Bolt 3. See? And also, his MP doesn't go down, surprisingly. There are some like action replay codes that actually allow you to play with Sephiroth in your party, but they can severely glitch your game if you're playing on the PlayStation. Do 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 dum ba bum. Do 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 dum ba bum. Come on, Sephi. Look at him go here. And that sword is ridiculously huge. That's what she said. People seem to have a lot of respect for this Mako stuff. Or Mako. And I really need to decide how I'm going to actually say words. Barrette, Barret. It's getting annoying that I keep switching between my pronunciations now. Ah. I see. Ah, Hojo, we know you. Do, 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 Right, we're at the reactor, so let's go inside. Tough. No buts. Denied. What game's that from? Denied. Doodle-doom, boom, boom. What the heck are these? Genova? You got it, boss. In a way, at this point, Sephiroth's acting a bit like a mentor, I suppose. Ugh. Looks like a tyrant. That's the link. Shinra, our umbrella. After all this time, the link has been established. They do sort of share some quite similarities, though. They're both massive megacorporations that pretty much, well, will do what they want. Can you imagine, though, if we ever lived in a world where corporations held that much power? It'd just be scary. Ah, I see. So Sephiroth thinks exactly that he was created that way too. This is where you get the full backstory, but I don't know, folks. I've just watched it so many times; it's kind of lost its oomph on me nowadays. Well, they were at one point, Cloud, definitely. What I don't get with Sephiroth, right, is that even if he was born this way, like he was part engineered for whatever reason, surely he must understand that, you know, he's got, like, been given special powers, so it's worth it in a way. Oh, look at that thing. Do do. Puh, don't surprise me, Cloud. Well, it's hardly recently, Nanaki. It was years ago. So you can save sort of about 2/3 of the way through if you want to. So it is a massive flashback, this. Now, I can understand why, to a degree, you'd be unhappy that you've been genetically engineered. But, I don't know, for me, if I learned that I was like that, I'd just think, well, I'm a lot stronger than the average human, so why are you so upset? You could build a new world order, you could right wrongs, you could be a hero. So why complain about it? Now, first time I got it, it took me a while to figure out what to do. But there is actually a secret corridor in here. There. Let me go all the way down. And a good circular motion. Do 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 dee 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 do. And who should we find in here? Sephiroth. Ah, so Genova was an ancient. Could just be me, but I always find this storyline with the Genova really confusing. I don't think it is Sephiroth, but why are you complaining? Now when you talk to him this time, he should say, "Leave me alone," or something. Yeah, let me be alone. So you got to leave at this point. Because Sephiroth is being all emo about his mum and all this kind of junk. Do do. Ow. Do do. Music change. Usually means something bad. Now, has he... I can't think where he's gone now. Has he actually left yet? I know at one point he actually goes back to the reactor, but I don't know if he's gone yet. Oops. Ooh, sorry folks, having a bit of a yawn there. I was up rather late last night. What are you laughing about? It is I, Cloud. Traitor? Who are you calling a traitor? So, what's that got to do with you? So wait, humans are still part of the Cetra race? I agree with you, Cloud. What does it have to do with him? Ah, so he definitely was. I don't know what he's on about though. Why is he so upset about being produced? You're alive, you're healthy, you can make your life what it is. Oh, were you sure about your mother? He gets so emo about this whole thing now. So by his mother, he means the thing that we found back at the Nibelheim reactor. Well, even so, why? I'll never understand why he's so upset. If I'd been given the powers that he had, I'd be a good guy, me, and save the world. But that's just me. What the flip? Mother thumper! Sephiroth, you twit! You oh, you're gonna pay for this, Sephiroth. You are gonna pay. Fuzz you. Oh, I am gonna kill this twonk. No one burns my town and gets away with it. Come on, Cloud, we can take him out, even though he's like 49 levels higher than us. We can do it. Now you should recognise this bit as well. This again was from the very start of the game, where Tifa had a flashback, I think. Or Cloud had a flashback to this bit. And that is actually Tifa's dad, if you can't tell. Oh, stop talking about your mum, will you? Come on, get her! Get him, Tifa! Oof! That always looks like such a powerful cut. God damn you, Sephiroth! And I've come. I do prefer Tifa over Eris though, if I had to choose one of them. Sephiroth, I'm coming for you. What the hell is that? Kill him, Cloud. Oh, will you shut up about your mum, man?
But then they came. They came and took this planet away from you. But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now.
Bloody hell, man. You are emo. Do you know that? Who cares about your mum?
We meet at last, Mother.
Ugh, it's ugly. Could do a selection of Yo Mama is so ugly jokes, but we won't. You're delusional, man. You're not going to be the leader. Take him out, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. Well, then you do not see the conclusion. That is true. Yeah, but come on, you can't read everything you read in the papers. I wonder if Sephiroth took it. I agree, Tifa. That's probably a good idea, Barrett. Whew, and thankfully that horribly long cutscene is over. Now, I'm sorry if I was talking gibberish through it, but it annoys me so much thinking about it, just because it takes up so long. It's the one thing I've always thought in this game that they could have condensed, because it just, I don't know, they could have at least put more battles in it, or could have, I don't know, it just went on for too long, in my opinion. I agree. Well said, Nan. Do, 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 do. The PHS, handy little item to have. It's basically a cell phone. I seem to recall something about that if it's used in PHS in Japanese means portable handheld system or some such. Why can't we reach that thing? Do, 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 do. I don't know how you get that item in there, folks. In fact, I've never found that item in there. So we're now finally free to leave Calm.